What's going on YouTube? So today we have the Gold Monster 1000 and the Garrett Axiom. We're going to do a depth test on this particular machine. We have 6 different targets here, ranging from a 1 ounce copper round down to a 0.15 gram nugget and a few of nuggets in between. So the reason we're doing this particular test is because I haven't found anyone out there comparing this VLF to this PI, and I know subscribers of mine are actually thinking about saving up to buy an Axiom. A lot of people have the Gold Monster 1000, and like myself, I thought it would be worth buying an Axiom. So today we're going to see with what it comes with the light option, the 11-inch mono versus the Gold Monster 1000 5-inch coil, what the depth test is. I think the results are going to surprise you. Let me know, do you think it's going to be deeper or the same? Put in the comments below. If you're not subscribed already, subscribe, hit that like button. We sure do appreciate it. Without further ado, we're going to get on to the test. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get started with the 0.15 gram nugget right here. Looks like it gets to right about 3 1/4 inches is where it loses target on the Gold Monster 1000. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and try out the Axiom. And I should probably take off my silver bracelet, just in case. So it breaks the threshold at about 5.5 inches. 5.5 inches. So we're going to go ahead and go to the 2.5 gram specimen. So there's probably not near as much gold on that as the last one. I'm really not too impressed with that. It seems to break the threshold at about 3.5 inches, but it's not a really distinct noise. Alright, let's try out the Gold Monster with the 0.25 grammer. Okay, it takes an inch, so maybe 1.25 inches is all that it'll pick that up at, so that's actually not much better. Let's move on to 0.918. About 3 inches. So it goes about 3 inches for a 0.918 that's elongated. We had our sensitivity on the Axiom 1 from the very highest. Now we moved back to the second from the top bar. I'd say it's a good repeatable signal at between 4.5 and about 4.5 inches. Okay, now we're going to go to the 1.1 gram nugget. You can hear it at 5 inches pretty good. Let's try a little further back. 6 inches. So you can hear that about 6 inches, it breaks the threshold. Alright, so we're going to try this with the Gold Monster now. So 6 inches. Can it do 6 inches? It's close. I've noticed with the Gold Monster you have to swing faster. You can hear it solidly at 5. So yeah, 5 inches it can hear. So now we're going to go to 7.3 grams. Okay, we got to move the camera back because it can hear it. 9 inches, guys. 10 inches, it pretty much disappears, but 9 inches away you can hear that on the Gold Monster. Amazing. And then with the 1.1, 5 inches. So we're gonna go, we got 9 inches, 5 inches. This one's about 3 inches. Actually 4 inches. And then we got this one about 2.5 inches. And this one goes to about 3.5 inches. And then we got the 1 ounce copper round. I can hear that at 11 inches. Okay. Now with the Axiom, we stopped at the 1.1, which was 6 inches. Okay. We got to 9 inches with the 7.3 grammer. Let's see. Obvious signal. That's 12 inches there. You can hear it at 12 inches. I'd say it's just breaking the threshold at 12, not much further. There's your 9 inches though, which is where the Gold Monster stopped out. It's a solidly breaking the threshold. Now we got the 1 ounce copper round. It's breaking the threshold at 12. 14. 11 inches all day. You can hear something breaking the threshold at 14. Whether or not I would dig it or not, I don't know. So it looks like with the smaller gold you got a little bit more. With the bigger gold you get a few more inches with the Axiom. So, is it worth the extra over $1,000 at this point for the Garrett Axiom PI machine? That's up for you to decide. I was told by other prospectors that use it religiously that I should really consider investing in the 13-inch mono coil, which will get me a significantly more depth than the 13-inch. So let me know in the comments below if you guys own an Axiom or a Gold Monster 1000. What do you guys like about it? What do you prefer would be different? My biggest complaint about the Gold Monster is it doesn't stay upright. It's not balanced well to sit in this position. Other than that, I love my Gold Monster. And with the Axiom, you have to be more a better detector. So it's not as beginner friendly. The noise changes and the subtle variations in the pitch are minimal from my experience. Let me know in the comments below if you guys like this video, if you want to see more videos like it. We appreciate you being here. Thanks so much. We'll see you next week.